Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And Sola! They've got to be quick to recover this. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rafael Varane, and the pass is intercepted. Pedri aims beyond the defence, and the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Quarter of an hour played.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bellingham.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Rice. That has been cut short. Guti is always looking to break lines. Indonesia do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need...
Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. Rummenigge. Messi. Now it's Bellingham. Nice interception, well timed. Alexander-Arnold.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rummenigge. And this is Ibrahimovic. And this is Zola. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now that's a lovely exchange. He's tried one! Real chance here. Guti. Pedri. Rummenigge pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Sola. Can he finish? It's run loose. Oh, he's been... And one more try! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Khan will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. He has spurned it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Defending was strong and firm. Rummenigge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Hazard, and he's searching through. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's the shot! He's got Cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedri. Now Howson. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
There will be
Pedri.
1 minute added time.
Rice. Pepe. And it's Guti. Knocks it into... And he shoots! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Indonesia certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Indonesia are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are... Takes a shot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Messi hurtling down that right flank, and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Zola. Oh, that's well spotted. Lewandowski spread it left. Guti. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Always onto this. Gets into some space. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Indonesia are 2 up early in the second half. Bellingham promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Ibrahimovic. Well, they can break here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And the through ball. They're urging him. Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chelsea have their second corner now. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Guti! They've scored! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Great defending, strong and determined. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bellingham has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Ibrahimovic. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice makes the interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. That's great positioning, so good from him.
75 minutes played. Now it's Messi. Now can they get it back?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Guti. Guti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice control. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Searching pass he's played there. It's a good-looking delivery. Thuram attempts a clearance. And there's his chance to lead the counter. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Indonesia really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Guti. And it's made its way to him. Drilled in low. Bellingham getting this one clear. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Indonesia moments now away from seeing this one out.
2 added minutes has
Gabriel
been indicated.
kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lewandowski. Nicely shaped ball. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Rummenigge voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Provided by the local police.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effortless. And he shoots!
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Takes
a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Foot in. Kamavinga. Pass somewhat off target. No way through. This looks promising. And Hullet! Oh, it's hit the post! Shoots! Once more against the woodwork! And that's caused a worry or two. Kamavinga. Cherki. And here's Van Nistelrooy. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's neat. And across it goes. Keeper's dealt with that. Mbappe. Front-footed pressing going on here. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Borussia Dortmund are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. He's gone for goal! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Nico Gonzalez. Dumfries. Nico Gonzalez. And it's Alexander-Arnold. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Messi. Alexander-Arnold is always looking to play quality balls. It's a threatening great chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Some really good ball movement, played out to the right. Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And this is Pullet. Nice interception, well timed. Kusenov. Here's Nico Gonzalez. And it's Alexander-Arnold. No way through there. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe powering forward here. Very nicely. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
It's a good... Mbappe! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I can't quite believe he's missed that
at a
Peter.
time.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Hullet. Oh, super chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And look at his... And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Borussia Dortmund have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
Children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
There's the start of the second half. Dumfries. And they win it back again. Chance here to counter. And he's picked out the run. Kusenov. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Savinho. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now, can they get him away? Cherky. That is a crunching tackle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nico Gonzalez. Van Nistelrooy. Picked out brilliantly.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, he's burst through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Stood up well to him there. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's come loose.
The attendance for this match was 60,800.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Bullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kaká gets flagged offside. Camavinga.
Borussia Dortmund couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for options for movement. Neymar. Kaká. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Dumfries. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nico Gonzalez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cherki. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Cherki. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. Ambitious ball here. Camavinga. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marmouche. Quality ball. He's in a great position here. Cherki. It's Camavinga. Tries a measured ball. And the through ball. And this is Van Nistelrooy. That has been cut short. Marmouche. And he's intervened well there. Borussia Dortmund are almost home and dry now. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played back into the centre, and here's Van Nistelrooy, and here's Van Nistelrooy. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's in on goal. He's had a shot! Nico Gonzalez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Savinho. And the shot! He scored! And they are right back within touch! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Number 8.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga with the foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And that's it. Borussia Dortmund are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well.
Can he finish? And it's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Takes a shot! Ibrahimovic chasing after it. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri, and he's picked out the run. He's found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Zola!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
The ball has bounced loose now. Mbappe! And he's cut it out. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Zola. Zola stood his ground strongly. Tchouameni. He's going to be disappointed with that. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Pedri. And he opts to go forward. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Robertson. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And another try! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Brilliantly cut out.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Picked out brilliantly. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And it's made its way to him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Robertson. Rafael Varane proves too strong, too smart. Rummenigge. Some resolute defending there. Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Almost half an hour in now. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they're...
Shot, surely! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Kessié, can he get it through? And he's in on the finish! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.